My name's Paul Schramm, electronics technician, first class, submarine qualified. I had an experience in Sydney. We had to anchor out because being a nuke, they wouldn't let us come in right into port. And so I, from there, well anyway, we were in town, and of course we went in and have a couple adult beverages, and the bars kind of quit at 5 o'clock. But if you want to drink, you pay $1 and you go to these clubs. So I'm in this club and kind of joking around with 4 Aussies. And long story short, why don't you guys meet me down at a hotel tomorrow and we'll show you the ship. I was surprised the 4 were there. They were on a golf outing. So we go to the ship, and there's like 2 miles of people waiting to get on. We can't wait to, don't worry about it. We take the launch out there, show them, they're happy, come back. All right, you got to come and see our place. Well, I didn't know this at the time. They lived 150 miles from Sydney. So I pile in there. My buddy didn't want to go, and I was game. I thought they were just going a couple miles away. Stopped at every bar, getting there, got to this Orange, Australia, about 2 o'clock in the morning. Wakes his wife up, cooked us breakfast. She wasn't happy, but didn't say anything. Next day, I go all over town. He shows me. Never had to buy a drink, had a good time. Finally, following that, I said, you know, I got to get back to the ship. No problem. Plane leaves, 30 bucks, I think it was. I flew back. Before I left, he says, don't get on the plane yet. I'm like, why? I look over there and here's 6 cars coming, full of people, his cousins, his relatives. He made all the women line up and kiss me goodbye. You don't forget stuff like that. Long Beach was a nuclear power cruiser. The superstructure looked similar to the Enterprise, the big square. That was them and the Bainbridge, and Long Beach and the Enterprise were the big nuclear fleet. I got in there just after they went around the world. Well, not just after, but shortly after that. And I got attached to the comm gang, which did all the communications. We had a little big experience on there that I liked was being in the crypto repair. They had a huge radio room, and off to the side was the crypto room. Air conditioned, nice. Back then you had teletypes and all the paper, when they're done, went into a big bag and they threw it in a room to be burned. Well, where I slept down below wasn't too bad, but the air conditioning wasn't the best. I used to get tired, I'd just sack out on them bags in the crypto room. Actually, when I was on the cruiser Long Beach, I saw the captain, well, when he come aboard, but only once up fairly close, and that was back aft. We had a shot-up helicopter that come back, and they couldn't repair it, so it was either go back to Subic Bay or unload it. In this incident, we met up with a carrier. He backed it right in there. They dropped a crane, hooked it up. We took off. They took off. He was back there with a walkie-talkie, and that's where I saw him. We come back from Westpac. I had leave, and I put in for orders, which was sea duty. I was surprised they called it sea duty. I went to Rota, Spain.